Good evening, folks. This is Darth Ravage 07 coming to you tonight again with another quick review. As I mentioned earlier, I was looking for a Baroness in the Coil. Turned that, looked up, nothing on the shelf for Baroness to be, but then there was this guy, and then there was two gung ho's on up above him, and then above him was four Cobra Commanders. Left there was three Cobra Commanders, and no red ninjas left. So there's only one red ninja per case. A couple of gung ho's, and it's kind of aggravating. This is another one of those troop building examples, even though it's not an exclusive, it is main line. It's number 8 in the series. We do have that. Back that out a little bit so we can see the excellent detail. You got the boot, the knife. It looks like ninja kicking and throwing star like weapon kind of thing there. Got the excellent G.I. Joe classified box art. And as you can see, there's Rigid Ninja there, times 1, 2, and 3. So I guess I'll get a couple more red ninjas just to honor the box. And I think these guys might be the Crimson Guard at the top of there. If anybody knows, just comment below. Let me know what these other three guys are here. I can see the Rattler, the Night Raven with its shuttle. I see a couple of, I guess that's the Cobra Fang helicopters, the Cobra Hiss tanks, the Firebat, the Sky Strikers, the Conquest X30. Shoot. Is that another variation of either the Ghost or the Firebat? Might be the Firebat. And then, of course, all of these awesome G.I. Joe cavalry. That's the tank. And I forget the names of it. The Bridge Layer was my favorite on that side of the ball. And I had the Skyhawk, not the Ghost Hawk. They did a Ghost Hawk later on. So there's Deep Six with his shark, and then Wild Bill with his dragonfly copter, and some bat pods. Those would be kind of nice to have also for the 6-inch figures. I'd love to have those Rattlers. It's like modeled after the A-10, my favorite jet ever. And if you go around the side of the box, on the starboard side of the box, you have the artwork of the Red Ninja. Plus, when you do it like that, you can see the artwork and the front. So let's get this guy open and take a really quick look and see how cool he actually is with his accessories. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so down below. Also visit my links in the description. And if you have a moment of time and an extra $1, I sure would appreciate a $1 donation. And you can do that one time only, or you can do that over a period of time, months and whatnot. That's however you want to do it. For as long as you are one of my Patreons, I will put you as executive producer to every video I ever make. And thank you again for considering or even doing that, and thank you again for all those guys that have subscribed to me so far. Alright, let's get that housekeeping done and onto the accessories. And it never ceases to amaze me how great these guys' flexibility is. And with that said, let's get those accessories. So here is Red Ninja with all of his excellent gear. He's got a very long Shogun-esque kind of samurai sword there. Give me just a moment. Dog's a little restless tonight. Here is Red Ninja and his excellent, like, snake eyes looking sword right there. All cast in black. Same goes with these excellently duo sickles here. He has duo ninja size, and a couple of hatchets here. So he's just, like I said, ready to rip somebody apart literally through the teeth. And he also has another sheath that you can store stuff in. So I'm going to get this guy all armored up here and get him some poses and go through some of his articulation there. I demonstrated there earlier. Give me just a moment. Here is his articulation again. Got full 360 there at the shoulder. He's got those butterflies like all the other Joes have got. He can look down this far. He can look way up that far. He has this rubbery soft goods that allow him to do a bowing position, leaping position. He's got full movement there at the elbows. He's got wrist swivels. He's got crazy little articulation in the wrist there, like pivot swivel. He's got full movement there at the waist, not hindered by the strap there. He's got the drop down legs to do the splits that I demonstrated earlier. He's got thigh swivel, the big deep knee bend like all the other Joes have gotten so far. That's so cool. He's also got that shin swivel there right below the knee where you can do that. Full ankle rockers, that far forward, that far back, and just again, I know these guys are like little $20 masterpiece figures. I love this. The only difference I can see in the package and this figure is up here on the brow. I can get zoomed in on that brow. There's a Cobra symbol versus the same planet Storm Shadow's in. So you got the Cobra symbol there, and it's just insanity. Like all the other little immaculate details that's throughout the wrinkles in the suit. We got the snake skin there on the shoulders once again. You go around the back. You got some more of that snake skin on the soft goods. This could have been, you know, done a cloth, but then I guess they couldn't have done the snake skin to keep that snake theme going. Trying to see what else there is. Some more stuff, and that's where that is pegged in there. I think his size go back here. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's where they go. Right there. So he's got his size on board. He's got his short sword here. I could be wrong. And then he's got that big long one that goes down the middle of the back there. Skadoosh. That's so awesome, man. I guess these guys can go here and here. It's just another fully armed, no short thoughts there. He's just awesome, guys. I love these sets of figures. I mean, he's just another awesome example of what they can do with these 6-inch figures and make them so much more than what we had with the 3 1/4 back in the day. Give me a second more and get those hatchets in and get a pose in. I'll give you my final thoughts. Here is Red Ninja once again with his hatchets. A welding there in hand and a good squat. Ready to just tear it up, fully loaded. As we keep going around the block, just like I said, I love how the details they put into these figures, the paint used. It's not messy. Some of the best paint jobs on some figures I've seen to date. Weapon storage is not an afterthought either with these guys, and they do have substantial arsenals with each and every one of these new Joes. So with that said, let's get him in with the rest of the Cobra team and see how he looks amongst his brethren. One moment, please. Again, this just like takes me back to the 80s and does one better, and it gives it bigger and larger than life. I really do love having all these guys together. I can't wait to get Baroness to join this group. It's got me excited for Zartan the Dreadnoughts. It's got me excited for the Tomax and Zaymot, the Crimson Guard, and Mindbender, and whoever all else they're going to release for the Cobra side of this. This is an excellent starting jumping point. I got chills. My only other question is, and you can leave down in the comments there, what's the difference between this guy, Red Ninja release, and the GameStop? I was looking at the actual page today to compare it, and it looks like they come in the same exact box. It doesn't look like they change anything much at all. So I do get that pre-order through GameStop just in case it was like different, like Destro was the Pimpin' Destro GameStop. So I'm hoping that I get lucky in that sense and get something cool, and if not, then I've got a second one of those, and I'll leave all the rest for the next 6 months to go out there and get their troop builders. because like I said, this guy's 1 per box. We know the nightmare that these guys are to find. I mean, that was August 14th, and then that was the most recent. Just I was looking for Baroness again and found that guy. 2 different Target stores for that. That was downtown today, but then this was over at Comic Envy. And so it's just like I've had to just really get lucky and get out there and look myself and whatnot. And I just think that the mainline figures should be mainline figures, and then like maybe some of the spin-off Dreadnoks or something else should be your exclusives to Amazon or to Target then. And or maybe it becomes part of a base like they kind of did the Baroness of the Cycle. But I mean, Baroness is another mainline figure. Oh well, that's me rambling going into the thing. Nothing negative to say about this. Mine's tight. Everything's tight about these guys. And Baroness is just as tight as the rest of them. Then I'll have a solid start on the Cobra Legion for the classified line. Can't wait to see the game later on, and I hope you guys are going to have an excellent week and keep on searching for these most excellent figures. Thanks again for watching, and have a good night. Yo, Joe.